Breaking news. A respected businessman, Chief Chika Okoye, popularly known as the Igwe, has been arrested for allegedly staging a ₦1,000,000 robbery.
In Umuaka, when Chika walked, the ground trembled with respect. He was not just a man, he was Igwe, the king of success. A manager in the city, a businessman at home, and the hope of every hungry villager who saw him drive by in his black SUV. Chika was the manager at the company. He owned many kekes and had opened a big shop for his wife. Life looked good from the outside. But while he was building his home, his daughters were breaking it. Away from home, they were even worse. Ada partied but still opened her books. Ngozi, she partied until even the night begged her to rest. If Ada was smoke, Ngozi was fire. She feared no one. Each time the girls returned from school, Peace packed its bags and left. Mama would hide her money in her shoe or tie it around her waist like a soldier preparing for battle. Even Igwe, the mighty one, slept with his suitcase tied to his hand because in this house, anything not guarded was already gone. When the girls went to school, the house became peaceful. When they returned, trouble returned with them. Every morning before the sun even yawned, Mama Chika was already in church crying, "God, please save my daughters." But sometimes it felt like her prayers didn't even reach Angel Gabriel, talk less of God. The university made them worse. Ada tried sometimes. Ngozi didn't care. Ngozi became famous. Everyone called her the baddie of the school. Then came Flavian, tall, calm, and too good for her. He taught her how to study and how to focus, and she taught him how to believe her lies. He thought he loved her, but she only wanted to pass her exams. One day, Chika was asked to handle a big project at work, and he did it perfectly. His salary was raised and his pocket grew heavier. He bought gifts for the family, and the house was filled with laughter that night. But not every smile means peace. Later that night, Ngozi overheard him discussing another big project. She smiled softly, too softly, like a snake hiding under dry leaves. Something was coming. Chika left for work that morning, but on his way home, something terrible happened. He was robbed. They shot him in the leg and took the money. He lay there in pain but was later rescued. There was talk all over town. If Chika could be attacked, who was safe? Then the unthinkable happened. The company accused Chika of staging the robbery. They said he planned it himself and Chika was arrested. A man who was respected and loved was now a prisoner. At home, the family cried. Ada's heart burned with anger. She believed Ngozi had betrayed them all. "Why did you do this?" Ada shouted. "I didn't do anything," Ngozi screamed. The two sisters were at war. Mama tried, but she couldn't stop them. The next day, Ada went to her mother's shop. Behind it, she found a small shrine. Mama was not just praying, she was using dark powers. She came and found Ngozi looking at the charms. She smiled and walked away. After a few weeks, Mama Ngozi fell sick and was taken to the hospital for treatment. The girls were scared, knowing their dad is in the police station and now their mom is sick. Ada looked to the heavens and said, "God, what is happening?" Their mother called both of them together and started to confess. When her mother was sick and their family needed money, Mr. Chika refused to help. The pain stayed in her heart because she lost her mother. So out of anger, she decided to punish him. She didn't marry him because she loved him. She married him to take revenge. She cast a spell on her daughters, Ada and Ngozi, so they would turn against their father and destroy him. But the spell began to affect her too. Slowly, it drained her. No one was supposed to see it. No one was supposed to know. After she confessed everything, Ada and Ngozi were shocked and hurt. They couldn't bear to face her. They left her there, alone, and that was how she died. The spell broke that night, and they could feel it leave like a heavy wind passing through the house. Ada went to the police station with all the evidence and told them everything. The thieves were caught, and their father was finally freed. But he was not the same anymore. His smile was gone. and something inside him had changed. Ada and Ngozi cried. They begged him to forgive them, but he said nothing. The next day, Flavian came to see Ngozi. She didn't speak. She just walked past him like a shadow. Chika sold his business. He closed his shop. Then he walked away without saying goodbye. The house became silent and cold, like a grave. No laughter, no warmth, just emptiness. People stopped calling him Igwe. Now they just call him Chika. The spell was gone, but so was their father's pride. That was how the Igwe fell, not by his enemies, but by the people he loved.